experience of burnout. When it was in 2019, I was really in burnout, and I do a therapy, a psychological therapy, to help me to can stand my job, because I really love this job. I want to be a teacher since I was 6, but in this time I can't stand it. So there is the therapy before the course, and really I think the K1 course in Florence saved my life and saved my job. So I will speak about that, and please ask me questions. So first, Florence, it's so a great city, and I think it's really wonderful to be. I saw a lot of good things, and it's really the beginning of the fulfillment. And I was alone in Florence, no children, no husband, only me, and I think maybe for the fulfillment, sometimes you have to be a bit egoist. Selfish. So maybe just a bit to be more fulfilled, in fact. And well, I go to the K1 because we are in the 2 IHP projects, so I choose a satisfying school experience, strategies and skills for teacher. It was a really good course. I hope you can maybe do it. And there is a good teacher, Susan Gagliano. You met too, Laura and Karen, yes. And she was awesome. So I will speak about that. Well, on the Monday, we just meet the other colleagues, and by icebreaker. And first, I meet Chandel, colleagues from Malta, and we speak, and we have to put words on a little paper. And when we speak, we have the same feelings about the difficulties to be a good mother and a good teacher and a good everything. So we are really linked. And then I speak with Gisela, a colleague from Germany, and she was in burnout, so we cried. It was only Monday morning, we cried together. Really, I think more, I'm not alone on this suffering, and it was so nice. Last week I was in the Erasmus Christmas, and the leader of the, I don't know, the leader of the Rarec.
Yes, the art promotional service.
Yeah. He said in French, je me regarde, je me désole, je me compare, je me console. I think it's, I look myself, I fix myself. I compare myself with others, I comfort myself. And I really feel that with the colleagues I met at this time, because I'm not alone with my suffering. The first part of the course with Susan is about teachers burnout. So I cried again. And she said there is a lot of sentences very powerful from me at this time. And she said people who are idealistic are more likely to be in a burnout. I think I'm idealistic. And I realized I realized that at this time. And she said, be aware of complaint, it's the beginning of the cure. And really, that happens to me because I think the burnout is not just one day you are in burnout, it's step by step to be in the bad way. And I think I was complaining a lot before. So maybe I do less. No, I don't know.
Do you need help with the computer?
No, thank you. Thank you. And she said already, I need to feel sad because I will appreciate the moments when I feel happy. And 1 week in Florence to listen this kind of sentences, it's really powerful because you know that, but you never have the time to really think of that and to speak with each other about that. So I will give you the slides.
Yes, please.
Well, and she speak about a lot of skills, and I can't now just explain all, but I do. Sorry, I picked in the slide because you can search on the internet too. And there is a good one, PERMA, with all these words, and there is linked between all the skills. Well, on Tuesday we speak about our stress, but also the secondary traumatic stress. We observe the trauma of the students with a sense of overhelp and overdeveloped sense of personal responsibilities. And it's really me too. When I can't stand when students go bad. I feel his sadness, and I can protect me of that. So she speak about boundaries, and it was really interesting for me because at this moment I have no boundaries. And she said teachers have a lack of personal boundaries, and I think it's true for me. So if you don't have boundaries, your energy, your all go away. And if you want to have energy for your students, you have to keep a part of your energy. So she said, a lot of time in the week, you can give what you don't have. And if you want to give energy, you have to have energy. If you want to give happiness, you have to want to have that happiness too. And so there is a good exercise for me. We don't have the time, but it's the garden. So she asked, imagine a fancy garden with what I can do, what I know how to do, what is okay with me, what is possible for me when sometimes people invade your garden, how to lead them toward the gate, respecting both and you and them. And we have to wrote about all these questions, and then she said, all right, now draw. And I drew that. And I draw, all the colleagues are drawing too, but I saw what they drew, what they are drawing, and oh, it's not a garden. And I realized just at this moment. And all the colleagues are drawing walls and trees and flowers and a lot of good things for a garden. And I said, wow, why I drew that? And I just need people, and there is no boundaries, and it's really hard because I have the pen, and I have to draw boundaries, and I don't know, maybe 10 minutes with the pen. No, I don't want, but you have to have boundaries, and I draw it. And really, I think it's therapeutic for me to draw in finally this boundaries. So there is a lot of gates, because it's better for me at this time for gates. Maybe today only one, it's okay. Don't know. I think it's like Julie hier, sorry, yesterday.
Art therapy?
Yes, about arts therapy. Well, Suzanne speak about communication with, which is the problem, one of the biggest problem with students, with colleagues, with headmaster, ever. And she showed us.
Je voulais juste emprunter ma main au PS.
Okay.
Merci.
So she shows this kind of picture, and anger is what you will see, but in fact true emotions are hidden behind anger. And anger is the faster feeling, and all the other are hidden. Hidden, sorry. And I think it's true for the student and for me, where I'm in the class. And she spoke about a snow globe, and when you are sometimes with students, with the colleagues, and there is a problem, a conflict, she said, oh, okay, well, think like a snow globe. Just shake it and let me think about that. I can't say something to you now because I want to share my ideas. Yeah, shake my ideas. And she said, have a good sentence like, let me think about that, or no, I can't do that. I can answer you, but there is another way to help you, and it's just a step. Aside. Thank you. A step aside. Maybe in the communication, it will be great to think about that and to not be over emotion. Désolée là, c'est.
It's okay.
Okay.
Are you fine? I can translate if you like.
No, it's fine. Well,
You're doing very well.
Yeah,
I think.
There's complete silence. Everybody's really interested. So.
I think I do.
And I'm sorry for the interruption.
No,
Grand oral.
Well, then the theme of Wednesday is the motivation, and what motivates me, what demotivates me, how do I motivate others. And she speaks about internal item, so clear goal, the need of innovation, making the most of our time here. And I think I have a lot of internal item for motivation, but in fact, there is a lot of external items, because you can be very motivated if there is no the good context. It doesn't work. Well, so we speak about that, and we are we go to this kind of sentence. So some things are not under your control. You have to accept this fact. And at this time, I want to control everything, and I never accept that I can't. Suzanne always say, well, there is sometimes under your control, and sometimes some things out of your control, and be aware of that. What is under, what is out, and you will be better. And it's true. Well, she this kind of schema? Schematic, thank you. And I think it's, I love schematics because it's more visual and, well, she speaks about this guy and maybe you can search on the internet. She speaks about mindfulness to be better here and now, and she explained like that. We spend a lot of time on the past, we go to the depression, and we spend a lot of time to project to the future, we go to anxiety, so we need present time. And I think when we are a teacher, we are always I didn't do everything with the students. I forgot this. My lesson was not enough. So we are in the past, and we will always think to the next lesson, the next exam, and I think it's hard to be in the present time, and maybe we need really mindfulness. And all the colleagues, the European colleagues, say, well, but we don't have time for mindfulness, we have to work. And she said, stop, just a few minutes for a body scanning. You are on your chair and you think of your body really. And maybe have a breath, just one good breath by day. It can be good. Maybe a real drinking of eating. And Susan drinks his coffee so lovely. You take your cup and you smell it and breathe and just taste the beginning of the cup, and well, the coffee is so awesome. And I don't do like that every cup of coffee, but sometimes it's really good and it's and I am more connected to the present time by the cup of coffee. I'm sorry. On Thursday, we speak about what the students need, because if they are, and if we are more aware of that, maybe we are more linked to them. So we speak about that yesterday. Lesson with emotion, surface, fun, personal, and spice. And she speaks that when they are more acting, more in maybe RPG, yeah, it's better because they learn more, and it's better for you because you are more reconnaissance,
Knowledge.
recognition. So we often do this because it's easier to invest when we need projects and more powerful experience in lesson. Not often because it's too much, but sometimes to have a good lesson in the year. We say that yesterday. Well, I said that. Yes, she spoke like yesterday about the group and the different kind of groups. Well, I don't repeat that. On Friday, she spoke about creativity and to be to open eyes another way on all the things and meet new people. Yeah, and think about greater space. And yes, it's really all to be more wild. No.
Wider, broader.
Yeah, we went. And she speak about Edutopia. It's George Lucas education program. There is a lot of cool videos, movies. And at the end of the week, she say, be in control, not controlling. Well, I was controlling, maybe now I'm more in control. It's better. At the end, I drew this because we do a lot with art, and it's more. I was in the dark, and then it was more colorful in my head. So I think it's a new way to see all the way to be a teacher. And yes, I have to choose the positive way, because when you are in the dark, you only see the dark. And maybe if I really search the light, it will be better. So I go in the Palazzo Pitti in Florence, and I saw this painting. There is it was very big, and I say, oh my God, it's awful. They will all die. The baby, my God, of the baby, and then I go to the title. Oh my God, I only see the died people, and there is the artists want to save them, and oh, I have a problem. I only see the dark side of the things. Oh, I have to change. So it will. Well, I cried. But I was alone because in the Palazzo Pitti, this is the gallery of modern art, and all the people are under in the Medicis stair. So I was alone. Well, so maybe to have a conclusion. So how to promote professional fulfillment? I think first be kind of yourself. To yourself? Because we maybe yes, it's we always want more and more and more, but maybe just the basic for you it's good. Think of yourself to be able to think of others, and accept boundaries always. Change the way you see to a positive way. It's really change mind about that. Work less but better. Today I work less than at this time. I work a lot but less, and really I am more efficient. Think about the way you speak to others and to yourself. Because if you have only negative words to you, you go to the dark side. Sorry, I really like Star Wars. Yes. And make projects which fulfill you, because we need that. But be realistic. Because if the projects are bigger than you will go down. Meet people by Aaron Swift's project, of course. And thank you for your presentation.